What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction. Back with some more Siouxsie the Banshees. Indeed, we're jumping back to Siouxsie the Banshees from the Creatures. But I did want to mention, I either wasn't looking closely enough or I just forgot. But there were bonus tunes, B-sides to go through from the Juju album. And there's also, as Nikola pointed out, a standalone single, Firework, or is it Fireworks? I forget, but there's also two B-sides to that. So we'll go through those, but I do want to start with the B-sides from Juju itself because I had just forgotten about those. So yeah, the first one we're going to listen to is Slap-Dash-Snap, which is a B-side from Spellbound, I believe. So yeah, my understanding of the phrase slapdash, it's not something that's often used, I think, on this side of the pond, but something that's hastily thrown together without the greatest consideration or skill, something that might do a job but which is not of the greatest quality. So a snap, and something that happens in a snap, it's quick, so a slapdash snap feels like maybe not only is it kind of phonetic and a bit alliterative, but it could perhaps speak to something that is done without the greatest care or consideration. So let's find out if that has anything to do with it. This is Siouxsie and the Banshees, a B-side from the Spellbound single, and it's called Slap-Dash-Snap. I do like that bristling synth bass line. If that's what that is, I'm not even sure what I'm hearing.
Shut your mouth.
It's like some limbo dimension for song parts.
Queen with little black places, collection.
I do like that the only lyric I can hear clearly is shut your mouth. This feels like they're really leaning into more experimental explorations of their sound. And it certainly feels notably different than a number of their other tracks. That's like right as it brings in a snare and it feels like it's building to something, it's actually fading. Yeah, like I said, it feels like if you pulled a song inside out, put some parts of it into another dimension, and then warped those parts back from some other dimension and put the song back together and then played it, it would be something like that. Like, it just feels like deliberately, exploring like possibilities of composition to the point of being, quite abstract, where it's, most of the vocals are echoed, some of the sounds feel like they're phasing in and out. It feels like the track is sort of at like perpendicular angles instead of like a smooth journey, but like not in a bad way. It just feels like it's deliberately like like if you took a song and like shuffled it like, like puzzle parts, and then like, here's the image, even though it's the like reconfigured image that happens when you break apart the actual picture and, scramble the pieces. So really interesting one, and again, it makes total sense that that's a B-side. It's the kind of tune where you can perhaps go a bit farther afield from what an album is doing, because it's not properly on the album. So yeah, cool tune, even if one that, is definitely on the more experimental side, and, perhaps not like the most memorable of all their tracks, but I like it when a group really starts to, explore the space, like creatively speaking. So yeah, shout out to Siouxsie the Banshees, shout out to Nikola once again, do appreciate it, as well as Mark and others who've been commenting on the Siouxsie and Siouxsie related reactions. And yeah, just looking forward to all of it. There's so much stuff in all the different folders in this umbrella folder for Siouxsie. So yeah, just enjoying the journey. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.